Hey Tim, how everyone else, and welcome back to 4 Running Shoes. First off, Tim, I'm sorry that you've been a bit unwell. It is really crummy when illness holds us back from running. It's crummy, so I'm hoping that you're feeling better very, very soon. It's been a reasonable week for me. When I say reasonable, it's been really hard to get the runs in. It's been the end of term. I've been exhausted. It's been a bigger than usual period of time for me. Like I've just been very, very, very busy and super fatigued and probably a little burnt out from running, I think that's what's happening. I've just found running this year, just the motivation has been a little harder. So I set a few weeks ago my half marathon training plan, and I've kind of not been following that super closely. At the moment, I'm just trying to get more runs into my week and really taking the pressure off. So I did. This week I got 4 runs in. I was hoping for 5, but I was happy with 4. That was an increase from last week. And the longest run was only 5Ks. Like I wasn't pushing it at all. At the moment, when things are really hard and I'm fatigued and on the verge of burnout, I kind of go by the saying, and I think I've used this before on this channel, but if it's worth doing poorly. So it's better to show up and run 5Ks than to do 8 that I had planned, or it's better to do 4 than the 5 that I had planned. It's better to do it on the treadmill than outside, and so on. So I've been doing that. So I've been showing up for myself. I've been getting the runs in, and that's been good. And I'm hoping that I can continue that momentum that I'm kind of building and keep going. So yeah, it's just showing up for myself at the moment and trying to get the runs in. So the next few weeks are going to need to be pretty key as I am getting into the training season. Like I'm approaching race day. It's the end of November, so I've still got time, but I won't still have time forever. So I need to make sure that I'm starting to get some longer runs in, longer weeks, and start speed training fairly soon if I'm going to be in for a chance of the PB, because at the moment I'm not in PB form. Like I've dropped a lot of fitness. So that's something that I'm now facing, and I'm trying to not let that discourage me too much, because, and I've spoken about this as well on this channel, dropping fitness, I feel, can carry a burden, a kind of sense of guilt, and I'm trying to not let that be the case. Yes, I built a lot of fitness over my last marathon season. I was hoping to ride that, but just due to fatigue, being overworked, generally, I've not been able to maintain it, and I need to be kind to myself and not make myself feel guilty or beat myself up about that, because that's no way to do things. So at the moment, I'm showing up for myself. I'm getting the runs in, a little less than I was hoping, but still making it happen. And I am progressing. I'm building fitness again, even though it's a little slower than I was anticipating. Anyway, next week I'll hope to hopefully do 4 or 5 runs again, extend the distance again, and that'll be good. I'm on holidays, so my routine's going out the window, which is good. I need it, and I'll still get some runs in. There's also be some interstate travel in the mix, so might do a park run in Adelaide. We'll see how we go. I'm not going to set any plans in concrete. I'll just plan to get some runs in, enjoy some sights, and keep building out fitness. Thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you check Tim's video out on Thursday, my next video on Tuesday. Take care, and I'll see you next time.